Hey, yeah, I've got another Brinks four-wheel combination padlock here. Now, in order to try and figure out the sequence of this lock, I've played with it so much I've started to rub off the Brinks name here. It wasn't put on here very well, was it? But it's quite a good lock, quite a fun lock. And what I've found is that if I pull on the shackle and turn the wheels, I don't get feedback even if I put a lot of tension. And in fact, if I dial in the right numbers, if I have a lot of tension on the shackle, I'll just go straight past the correct numbers and it won't open. I have to release it and then pull again for it to open. Although I found that if I just hold it upside down like this, it will open with the correct combination. And if I'm not at the right combination and I just dial it in, it'll just open. But if I have a lot of tension, it won't. Now, to reset this to a combination, you actually flick this dial up and to the left, dial in your new combination, and then put the lever back. And I found that if you don't know what the combination is, you can get some feedback by tensioning this lever, and you can use some techniques, and I've been able to do it a couple of times, although it's not very good because it takes a long time and I get a sore finger or a sore nail pushing on that for so long and trying to turn the wheels. Another secret I found was that if you turn the wheels to different numbers and test the play, the backwards and forwards play, it's not as there's not that much play until you get to the correct number, which has more play. And interestingly, if I'm turning it this way, the number before the correct number also has a lot of play. So what I do is I keep testing each number for the amount of play, like this one, this one, this one. And this one beforehand has slightly more play, and so does the correct number have slightly more play. So I can go through each wheel, not tensioning anything, and I can get the correct combination as well. But again, it takes a long time because it's very subtle to try and feel for the amount of play. It's very, very hard to do it, and I have to keep on going through the different wheels to try and pick on one wheel and see if I like a particular number. Then I go to another wheel, and I have to keep on going back and forth, and it takes a long time. But interestingly, there's a third method that I found, and that is to listen to the clicks when I turn. You might not be able to hear this, especially cars driving past, but the correct number, and interestingly the number before it, has a more solid and louder click. So that's the method I'm going to try. At the moment it's in the correct combination. I'm going to flick this up and over. I'm going to just shuffle the wheels, give it a really good shuffle, flick it back, give it another shuffle. Okay, that's a good shuffle. So I have no idea what the combination is, and I'm going to try and do this on camera, but usually I have this right next to my ear, and it's going to be hard to put it right next to my ear and on camera at the same time. So I'm going to give it a go. And again, I'm not tensioning anything. I'm not tensioning this shackle or this lever. I'm just going to turn it one at a time and see. I'm going to start from this end. I'm just going to try and listen. My hands are sweaty. It's hard to turn with sweaty fingers. I just want to turn. Oh, that's another thing. If I turn this way, all the numbers go to 0, and this is so that padlock like this. It's so that if you come across it in the dark, your padlock, and you can't see what you're doing, you just turn it to this way, and then you can count the number of your correct combination to open your padlock. So I'm turning it the wrong way. I'll start at 0s, and I'm going to turn them all this way so I can go through them several times and see what I can hear. Okay. It's a louder click. So I'm going to go, maybe one past the louder click is 9. I'm going to go through that wheel again just to make sure. Yeah, I think it's 9. I'm going to go to the next wheel because 8 and 9 had slightly louder clicks. Okay, next wheel. Wipe my finger. Okay. Louder. So the second one is the second loud. It was loud on 3 and 4. So now I'm going to go into the next one. If I can turn it. Trying to turn it. That sounded loud on 6 and 7, but I'll keep going and see what I can hear. And it's open. Okay, so that was opened quite quickly by the listening method, and it's one of the secrets of this lock. It's a really fun lock, and I had loads of fun, hours and hours of playing with this lock. Thanks.